What's up, Dolphins? The Dolphins win 34-13 in the first ever Black Friday game in NFL history and are 8-3 and have the number one seed in the AFC as of this moment. It is a great day to be a Dolphins fan. Now, there were some problems, and I'll talk about them after we go over the scoring in this game. Now, in the first quarter, the Dolphins offense, they could get down the field. They just couldn't get any points. It was 3-0 at the end of the first. In the second, though, Tyreek Hill gets a touchdown, making it 10-0. And then Tua, he throws a pick six. The extra point is missed, though, making it 10-6. And then Tua is intercepted again very late in the second. So the Jets have one shot to do something, and, well, they definitely did something, as Boyle throws a 99-yard pick six to Javon Holland. Honestly, that was beautiful to watch, but I kind of feel bad for Boyle. That had to hurt. Making it 17-6. In the third, Miami would get a field goal, making it 20-6. Mostert would get a rushing touchdown, 27-6. And then Boyle would throw another pick. This time it was a tip ball. The Dolphins fumbled that away. And then someone arrest the field at MetLife. Javon Holland gets an Achilles injury. The same exact injury that took out Aaron Rodgers like 5 minutes into his season. When are they going to change the field there? It's hurting everyone. And I'm not just saying this because my player got hurt. I feel bad for anyone who has to play on that field, especially the Jets and the Giants who have to play there for half the season. That field is ruining careers. Change it already. Same with Washington, but we're going to talk about that. Garrett Wilson would get a touchdown, making it 27-13. Mostert would get a touchdown, 34-13. And that was the final score there. Now, a couple other things before we talk about stats. Tua did not play a very good game, especially in the first half. He had a fumble and a couple interceptions. It was not pretty. The O-line, the Jets got to him a lot. And also, he had a gash in his arm. Honestly, it doesn't look that terrible. Maybe I'm just saying that because I have family in the medical field. I feel like he should be healed enough with the extra rest time before facing Washington next week. But yeah, that tattoo's ruined. Like I said, Tua didn't play too great. He was 21-30 for 243 yards, 8.1 yards on average, a touchdown, 2 interceptions, a fumble, 2 sacks for 15 yards. His longest throw was to Hill for 35, and he had a 77.5 QBR. Yeah, not pretty, but he has a chance for a really good bounce back against Washington, who, honestly, their defense is not even close to as good as the Jets. I know the Jets allowed a ton of points in this game and did not look pretty, but Washington's defense is much worse. It's a good game for Tua to bounce back in. The top rusher was Mostert for 20 attempts, 94 yards, 4.7 yards on average, and a 34-yard long. Our top receiver was Waddle, who was 8 for 8 on his receptions, 114 yards, 14.3 yards on average, and a 32-yard long. There were 2 fumbles on offense in total, one on Tua, one on Berrios. The defense got 7 sacks for 49 yards on the night. The defense just played out of their minds in this game. 2 interceptions as well. Sanders was 2 for 2 on field goals, 54-yard long, 4 for 4 in the extra points. The longest punt return was by Berrios for 19 yards. Nothing too special there. And like I said, next game is in Washington. I pray to God that FedEx Field does not hurt the Dolphins or the Commanders. Washington is coming off an ass whooping to the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. They lost 45-10. Definitely an easily winnable game, and you can all but lock up first place in the AFC East as long as the Bills fall to the Chiefs and the Eagles, which I expect them to do. So that's about it all for this video. Blessed be. Fins up.